What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today playing some Idle Heroes, and today we're on the little mid-tier account, having a little good time. Hit level 90, which is great. Got me some gimages from the Diamond Fund, but also helped us snag out another Heart Watcher. So we've got 6-star Heart Watcher. I've got one in the bag now from hitting level 90, so that's good news. That's actually really good news. We're on our way to being great. Ish. You might notice we pulled the Valkyries out. I wasn't going to, so I'm going to save them for the Heroic Miracle. But since I got a Starlight from the daily missions to go straight into the bag for one of the Forest Heroes, and I got Heart Watcher, I had 3 heroes if I pulled the 2 Valkyries out, so I said, no reason to leave them in there. Let's grab those 3-star gear pieces, and I did. As you can see, I've already got 3 Valkyries. Valkyrie just chases me down. I tell on every account, like, I don't like Valkyrie, I don't want to build her, I'm not going to build her, and the game's like, here, have some Valkyries. Thanks a lot, game. Thanks a lot. So we've got Valkyries. She'll be food. Don't worry about it. Not going to use her. But one thing that I was just, looking at the other day when I was on here was, it hit me kind of strange how rare Edgar was. I was like, I don't see a lot of Edgars. You don't see people building Edgar, and you don't see a lot of Edgars dropping in just, random places. He's kind of rare. And I sent a message to the support. I was like, why is Edgar so rare? Like, why is he not in many drops? And they sent me back a pretty weird reply that he's a better hero. There's fewer possibilities to obtain. But the point of the thing I sent him was that you can get Valkyrie easier than you can get an Edgar. And what I mean by that is Edgar doesn't appear in anything, any kind of shards. He's not in regular shards. You don't get Edgars to drop from those. You don't even get Edgars to drop from elite shards. He doesn't drop in here either. He's like totally vanished from this entire area. And then even on top of that, if you want to buy him from relics, you can't buy Edgar in the relic store. He's not there either. He's like a missing hero. You don't see him in anything. He's not in the altar shop, not in the Brave Trial shop. He's like super hyper rare. It's weird. And the only other hero I could find, because it kind of got me thinking, is like, is there other heroes that are like just this rare? There is. There's only one other hero in the game that I found right yet that is on a similar rarity as Edgar, and it's Mickey. Another mid-tier hero that's not like super great, but definitely has some viability. More probably in the Aspen dungeon than other places because of her, high block chance and being able to heal on blocks. But she's another one of those heroes that she doesn't drop in regular 5-star shards. She's not in the elite 5-shard pool, and she's also not in the relic shop. Nor is she in the altar shop. So she's also one of those kind of weirdly rare heroes that shouldn't be as rare as they are. It's easier to get Shias and Valentinos, Sigmunds than it is to get a Mickey, and same with Edgar. So just one of those weird things that kind of hit me, and I was like, why? But not really important. Today, our plans, not huge amounts of plans. We're not going to make like massive upgrades to the team. I'm going to try to do a little bit of an Aspen dungeon run. Probably won't get very far because I did manage to crack through to normal. You might notice we got a little bit of gold up here. I went through and I beat down the first Broken Spaces boss, spanked his booty. It was great. I'm not going to try number 2 because I'm 99% sure we're not going to get that to happen. I debated going in here to get some more monster materials because I really kind of do need them. But we're not worried about that. We're going to do a little bit of Aspen Dungeon, then we're going to jump into the tower, and I'm going to try to make a bit of a push to get back in the leaderboards because we are, as you can see, we aren't even on the list anymore. We have been kicked out of the top 50. It's a sad day in the world of Wrath. So we're going to try to come back today, and we're going to try to beat 291 because it's really slowed down a lot of people. I think it's going to be it's a Margaret wave. I'm like 99% sure. When you see early game people getting stuck like this, it's probably Fat Moos and Margarets because they're really, really annoying. That or it's Gurkies because Gurky also is pretty much a pain in the butt. But hopefully we can smash that out and get up here to the top 26 again and get back in the world. So that's the game plan. I don't have a lot of gear to swap up here. I did put 5-star set on my Dantalion. I just used up my old 4-star sets together. I didn't use the blacksmith event for that. I debated trying to push his stone to celestial. I don't know if it's going to be worth it though. I mean, 6 million gold for the first step where we got 4 upgrades to go, right? Because there's red 2, red 3, red 4 celestial. That's 4 upgrades and they're going to just get more expensive. So that's like 20 something million gold. Let's do it with crap. What the crap? We'll figure it out. We'll see what happens. Oh my god, it goes to 9 million. Oh no. So much more expensive than I initially thought it was going to be. Oh man, that's not good. And we got a precision stone. That's ugly. Let's see if we can't sneak out an HP. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, game. Oh wow, we just blew through like 50 million gold. That's great. That makes me feel good. Not a lot of HP gain yet, but that's okay. As we get higher tech and upgrade to star level, those percent bonuses are going to make a bigger difference. Wow, that was ugly. That was not worth. I just lost all my gold. Luckily, monthly events are going to reset, or monthly packages are set in a little bit over a week, and I'll be able to snag out more 80 millions of gold, so we'll be all right. Honestly, I could go and buy this right now as well. It's actually not a bad deal if you're going to spend some money. I mean, if you compare it to the regular value pack, for 10 bucks, you get twice as many heroic scrolls, 100 more gems. You just don't get a profit orb, you get 20 million gold. So it's, for early game, that's a pretty hot deal, and it's still pretty decent for just getting scrolls and not an orb. But either way, that's not important. Let's jump into the Aspen dungeon. I believe everybody's set up and kind of ready to go as best they're going to be able to go. Not that it's going to make a huge difference. Eeny, meeny, miny, you both will suck. Let's go. So our first smash has been done. Demon potions are nice. A little bit of gold, not much. But we're at normal 1, as you can see. What is my record at? Record's normal 6. We might go even less than I figured. But that's not bad. I mean, we're still in the top 50. I feel okay with that. I don't think this dude's going to be any kind of problem. Asmo's usually not a problem for Dantalion, because Dantalion does a lot of extra damage versus warriors, like so. So I'm not worried about that. That's easy stuff. Oh, wait, we didn't even check our lootage. We get anything good? Oh, we did. Give me that. Oh my gosh, we got 2 goods. Give me that. Getting low on gems. Need to start rationing them. Rationing my gems. Anything for gold in here? We ain't got that much gold either. I have to buy you because I've got to do a lot of Trial of the Champion when it comes back, because I'm not very high up in the ranks on it. I've got like 70 something points. I got to get to 200 this week. So this is the last time I get to do it. I need to buy all the arena tokens I can buy, so I probably need to pick up this as well. That's a pretty decent deal. What are you selling? I back out and take a sneak peek at my bag. We've got, where is it, 126. That's 40 more wins. That's 80 points. It's going to be 150 total in my monthly event, probably. Yeah. Which will get us, I mean, I guess 1,000 more gems, some orbs, but I need to get all the way to here. Did I buy everything I could from here today? I did. Of course I did. Oh, butts. Oh, butts. Whatever. I don't know if I want to let it go, though. Oh, wrong button. Arena. Aspen Dungeon, I said. Now what the crap, we'll buy it. I can always be a dirty spender and buy more gems. Here we go. 3 warriors and a Dark Arthrodol. Probably not going to be super dangerous. Wow. Boy, did I undersell that one. That was really not dangerous. Get wrecked on. Same thing? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's got a Dantalion. You got to watch out for Dantalion. He might not be as hard early. No, he's not as bad early on. But yeah, he does some nasty work. Like, get the 10-star Dantalion trying to fight that dude. Oh, it's not fun. It is no bueno. There we go. Dude, Dantalion, you're just wrecking butts. Taking names. Hiccup. I love you. I miss him. I do miss him on the main. Like, when I built him over there and had him at 10, and I was like, oh, he's so cool, but I'm just going to have to feed him out. And this might be interesting. Flame Strike, if you guys don't know, she gets like a damage boost when things are burnt. Dantalion does do a burn, but it's only with his active skill. We'll see if we can't sneak it by. Because they're going to get some... Okay. All right, they're not doing too great yet. No, they're not. They're not super threatening right now. They're still 5 stars, though, so that's probably the big reason. Normal 6. Lot o' te poison. And stun. Those are things that do not go well with the old Dant monster. Let's drop a demon potion on this one, just to be hopefully mildly sure we can take it down. Okay, that might have been might have oversold that note as well. It looked a little scary. Uh-oh. The 4 Gherkinators. Let's go in. Let's go in, Dant. I believe in you. You know, that might be a build we do on this account as well. Man, when he starts building that reduced damage, he just kind of turns into a freaking tank. I love my Dantalion, dude. I've got a weakness for him. He's great. But if we do build a light hero on this account, I think it's going to be Gherky. Simply because he's if the definition of a mid-tier hero, and he's a light hero, so it's probably even worse to be a mid-tier light hero, because nobody loves you then. Oh, butts, we're stunned. Can we get unstunned? We did. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're absolutely good. There you go. Good job, Dant. You did just what I wanted you to do. These ladies again, I don't think we really need to potion it, but I'll throw a potion on it because I like to be safe. We're going to die now because I just threw 1 potion. Watch it happen. No, we're absolutely fine. Get wrecked on nerds. You're nothing. You're nothing, bowl cut. Get out of here. Here we go. No, they're not 6 stars yet. They're still at the 5-star level. I don't think this will be too dangerous. I'm not going to potion it. I mean, it's forest heroes and one of them's a warrior. We should be just fine. Yeah, we're totally good here. Get wrecked on. You guys are nothing. You guys are nothing. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Our first battle of the 6 stars would be a Dantalion. Game, why dost thou vex me? Let's sacrifice some stuff. Melassa, go do work. Yeah. Wow. That was not work. That's the opposite of work. Heartwatcher, do work. Show Melassa what's up. Hunya! Hunya! Oh, she's still going. She's dead. Okay. We're in a pickle sandwich, 100%. We're definitely going to have to go Demon Potion here, because we've got to have an active skill to open up with. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. I feel like we kind of had to. We're going to top off all the way to full HPs. Only like 3 health there, but it was worth. Dantalion, don't let me down. Oh, yeah! Okay, we might... Yet again, we might have oversold that node. I was highly afraid. I pooped a little. Whatever. Ooh, faceless. I've never even seen a 6-star faceless. It's been ages. Hopefully we can kill it. I assume we can, but you just never know. Wow, Dantalion's doing far better than last time he was in here. Maybe I had 4-star gear last time. I don't know. We must have made some... Uh-oh. Oh, butts. We must have made some changes, though, because, like, last time normal 6, he was pooped on. Those are only 5 stars. Like, maybe we hit, like, a Bloodblade note or something. That would probably do it. I don't know. I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stun City up in here. 6-star Bleaker. You got to watch out for that, dude. Question is... Okay, no, we're okay. We're okay. You're good. Good job. Go team. Well, go Dant. Team kind of let me down. Team died. Uh-oh. Oh, but this is it. This is the end of this dude. Gru, save me. Save me, Gru. Gru, that was the worst saving I've ever seen in my life. You are embarrassing. You're an embarrassment. We'll just use Milks. I'm 952% sure we're going to lose. Bloodblade really does work on Dantalion. I think if there's a wave we're going to lose to, this is it. He does not handle damage over time well, and Bloodblade does damage over time incredibly well. Yeah, you're probably dead. You're dead. Yeah, not his thing. Not his thing at all. Norma, we'll let you die. She wants to die. Look at her. She's like, kill me. You're welcome. You're welcome, Norma. Get out of here. So we set a new personal best. Hey, we're almost in the top 10. That's not bad. Not bad for the mid-tier account. Well done. Well done, Dant Monster. You're a good man. With that said, though, with that finished, it's time. I feel like we can... this node's not going to be an issue. We're going to lose now. This will be easy. Dead. No, we should be fine here, I think. I just don't see it be doing too much to me. But this... Tonight, new events come out. I guess for you guys, it'll be very, very shortly. For me, well, I guess actually it might not be as short. Been uploading a little earlier. But yeah, it'll be, today we're going to get the new events, which should be Prophet Orb and Heroic Miracle. Give me those 5-star shards. I need it in my life. So that's going to be pretty nice for the account. If all goes well, which it, should, we should be able to easily complete both the Heroic Miracle and the Prophet Orb event on this account, which is going to be fantastic. But on top of that, we should be able to 9-star Dantalion, pretty much guaranteed. Like, we'd have to get really, 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 really unlucky to not be able to take Dantalion up. So he should be a 9-star next week. That'll be nice. What do we got here? Just a measly rainbow team. That's cute. It's gonna kill us. It's not. I don't think. We should be fine here. Yeah. Anyways, 9-star Dant. That'll be nice. A little more healing when he gets hit, which is good. Plus, obviously, having higher stats is never a bad thing. But then we're on the road to the first 10-star for the account. And that's probably the most important, big step for your accounts when you get that first 10-star, especially since they buffed 10 stars not that long ago. If you're new, you might not know that was a thing. But it wasn't very long ago they buffed the base HP of all the 10-star units, so they got like a really big buff just out of nowhere, and it really made a big gap between 9 and 10 stars. Like there already was one. Like if you had a full 9-star team and you fought somebody with a 10-star, the 10-star probably would beat your team still, even with all your 9 stars. But now with the even stronger 10s over the 9s, it's like it's night and day kind of. So getting our first 10-star Dantalion will be a big deal, I think, for the account. Can't wait for that to happen. But we're kind of close. We've got all the things we need for a 9-star. We're 2 Dantalions short of a 10, but I can buy one with relics. It's not a big deal. And also, like I said, Dantalion's a pretty common drop. He comes out of your energy from your heroic summons. If you get to VIP 3, you can use that. It has the same drop rates as the regular 5-star hero shards do. So you can get Dantalion there, obviously in the 5-star heroes as well. Does he drop in elite shards? One quick way to find out. Looking, no. But Berea does, so don't care. Need him too. But either way, we've got, what we got now? We've got 7 5-star heroes to pull out here, and if that doesn't do it, we've got 4 more here. So we've got 11 5-star heroes just kind of sitting there waiting to be pulled out. If only one of those is a Dantalion, that's good. That's great. That means we could potentially 10-star him as soon as we get a 9-star built in another faction. Well, I guess we do need a couple more 5-star abysses. We'll make it happen. We always do. Things happen. They do. Especially around here. They just always happen. If there's not nothing happening, I have other accounts that can make things happen. That's how you do it. You just be a dirty spender on 3 accounts, you're bound to have something to happen. But there we go. Give me that. We're moving on up. These don't seem all that bad. This is going to be an easy one. 6 warriors. Psh, get ready to get wrecked on, nerds. I would kind of like to build a bait on this account. Honestly, I just want to play and have fun on this account. My main account's kind of building towards PvE. It's kind of what it's going for. The second account's building more towards PvP, which, I mean, they both have their own, like, fun things that they do. But I kind of like, there's a huge, massive amount of heroes in the game that you just don't see get built because they're not top tier. They don't fit in the top PvE molds. They don't fit in the top PvP molds. And you just don't ever see them. Like, poor Dantalion. You don't see a lot of E3 Dantalions. You don't see a lot of E3 Grus anymore. E3 Bereas. You see a few E3 Bereas because he's pretty decent in PvE. But E3 Edga. I haven't seen an E3 Edga. I don't think I've ever seen an E3 Edga on any official account I've played on. There has to be somebody out there with one. I just can't remember seeing one on official. Now, on the private server, back when I used to play that, you know, you could build whatever because it was so easy. But yeah, I kind of wonder. I can't remember seeing a single E3 Edga, but there's a lot of heroes in the game that kind of fit into that mold that you just don't see. You never see them get built, and it's kind of... It kind of ruins the fun when you play every server and you see the same core group of heroes just constantly being used. It gets kind of dull and repetitive, and that's kind of what I like this account for, is it breaks that up. I get to do things and build heroes that I don't get to see normally. Like if I wanted to go back and build an E3 Dragon Slayer, not a problem. I can do that for funsies. And like, as long as you don't have high expectations for the account, which I don't expect to rule PvP or rule PvE. I expect to be pretty much, you know, well, I'm going to be mid to trash tier. That's what my account's going to be, even though I'm spending on it. But it's going to allow me to have a lot more fun, I think, with the game, being able to just build stuff that you don't see a lot. So this is probably a pretty tough one for priest people, because the Odio ones, a lot of stuns. Actually, there's a lot of crowd control in this wave, especially if you use priests. I think we'll be okay, though, because I don't use priests, and I'm pretty sure the snake can carry me through any damage that I'm missing. So we should be fine here. We should be good. The big test, the true test, is what comes next. That's going to be the Margarets, BT dubs. In case you were wondering, I think we might be okay if we can keep Dantalion from dying, because as long as he can keep me proccing my monster, I don't think they can out-heal my snake's damage. Yeah, double fat moo, 4 Margarets. Such is the wave that is the ruiner of dreams. We're going to be the bringer of rain. We're going to wreck them. Come in. Go on, team. Go, go, go. Starting out hot. Starting out real hot. Okay. Not bad. They're healing 37,000 when they hit by damage over time. They have stunned. Oh, dude. Yeah. Get wrecked, you dirty nerds. You got nothing on the Dant monster. Go team. Look at that. The Dant monster's still out damaging my snake. You're the best, Dantalion. No one ever doubted you. I love you. Good job, team. Go team. And I'm going to be building a Margaret on this account. Another hero I don't think I've ever... no, I've seen one E3 Margaret, I think. Which is crazy because you don't see a lot of them. But I think it'd be kind of fun to have an E3 Margaret, and I almost wonder if she won't do decently well in the Aspen dungeon against Bloodblades, because she heals when she gets hit by bleeds, so she probably won't. She'll probably still get wrecked, but it'd be fun to try. But hey, that puts us right there. Oh, we're in the top area places. We're going to go to the top 25. Do we feel the top 25? Ooh, that's a Gurky node. We feel the top 25. Let's keep going. Let's keep going and slaying butts. We're on a tear right now, okay? Butts are being torn. We're loving it. Having a good time. Dant doesn't care about nobody's feelings. He's just pooping on everybody, and I'm okay with it. Totally okay with Dant pooping on people. I give him full permission. There you go, Snake. Get in there. Wreck them all. Also, if you're a new player, it's pretty important to have a high-level monster early in the game. As fast as you can get your monster ranked up, the better you're going to do. Because when you're at a low level, the passive buffs from your monster are very important. Not just the buffs down here, like just the skills they give you and stuff, but the fact they give you flat stats, like this much HP and this much attack, actually does quite a bit for you in battles. Plus, if you do something like the snake or the wolf is your first monster, which I would definitely recommend you do, there are a few cases where deer is ideal for your first monster, but snake and wolf generally are the two you want to start with. That extra damage these things drop just right out the gate, it's huge. It's absolutely huge for your team. I can't stress it enough how important your monster is in an early game build. It's not all about the heroes you have. You can have pretty bad heroes with a really good monster and beat a lot of people with better heroes than you have. So anyways, with that said, let's continue the poop train. The poop train is rolling on out. Let's keep going. There's something seriously wrong with me. I don't know what it is, but I'm okay with it. I'm all right with it. I've made my peace. I'm a strange man. Let's go. Let's go. I'm really just I kind of want to get to Gurky like right away and just see what he's all about. Who's silencing me? Oh, Aiden. Aiden, you turd. Get dead. There you go. Goodbye. Another hero we might build on here. Aiden. Like I said, that's what I like about this account is this not like I'm not trapped into like, I got to use good PvP units or I've got to use the best of the PvE units. I can use whatever my heart desires. And that's why Molasses is getting built. That's why Margaret's going to get built. They're not top tier heroes. They're pretty butt tier, actually. They're not very good. But I don't care. They're fun because they're different. And different sometimes is just a good thing. Sometimes you need different stuff in your life. Wow, full-on petrified team. All good. It's all good. We're doing fine. There you go. Boop. Get wrecked on. I'm kind of wondering also, because right now I have my Dantalion built pure HP, because I want him to be really tanky, to get that bigger resilience passive. That little when he gets hit, heals better. When he gets low on health, makes him harder to kill. It's kind of a nice thing, but I wonder when I get him to E3, how an attack build would go on him, because if you guys don't know about Dant, if you're new to the game, or if you're just not a Dant fan because, I don't know, you're a communist and you hate everything good in life like Dantalion, yeah. Dantalion's a freak. When you get him up to 6 rounds in a battle, he ends up with like plus 180% attack boost. That's a lot. That is a huge boost to your attack. But since most people build him with HP to really capitalize on his passive, he doesn't really get, I think, the max attack boost that you should get out of one. And I think once you get him to E3 where he has resilience and this, even with lower max health, he'll probably be okay in terms of survivability. So I think if I swapped like a double attack stone with an attack-based artifact, or even a reduced damage artifact if you really needed it, he might be able to do some pretty decent damage. So I'm not thinking he's going to be like a great boss fight or anything, but it'd be fun to see. That's what I think is going to happen. So we might swap him over later down the road. For here we got the 4 Gurkinators, the 2 Disciples, and we're going to take a dump on them, and it's going to be good. It's going to be great. That'll put us in the top 25 if we can manage to pull it off. And I think, as long as they don't do... Oh, no, we're fine. 100% we're going to be just fine here. If they don't do a lot of damage to Dantalion, we're probably just going to win, because Dantalion will tank, and then the snake will be like, get wrecked on, and then everybody just kind of dies. And it works out. It works out. Boop, 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 boop. They're getting some damage out. They're doing better than I thought they were going to do. But they still died, because nobody handles the Dant monster. Look at that 1.8 million damage. You're the best. You're the best. Best around. Delicious. And now we are top 25. I can rest happily. Wait, what the crap? No, he's still there. It hasn't uploaded yet. We're fine. Okay, it just hasn't updated. We're still top 25. All right, it's a thing. Next goal, we'll push up higher. What's 324? Let me guess. 324 Margaret's. Just gonna go out on a limb there and say it's probably what it is. I don't know. We're doing all right though. We can make progress later. But there we go. That's kind of what I wanted to do today. Just kind of get some stuff knocked out. We did set a new Aspen dungeon record. Normal 14. Put us in the top 20. Top 15, actually. We're going places. We're going places. Still hanging kind of in the top rank. Some places. Arena, probably not. Top 24, that's not bad for this account. Of course, you know, like I said, the server's like a month old. So, you know, I don't expect her to be great. This guy, what in the butt crack? E2 Valkyrie, he's going places. He's going places. Look at all these 9 stars. He went with the golem? Interesting choice. I don't see a lot of golems. Maybe it's popular on other servers. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of golems get built as primary monsters. That's a wolf, like I said. That's a snake, I believe. What do you got here? Wolf. Wolf. You can tell if you guys didn't know, if you're new players, the color of the outline will tell you what the monster is. Baby blue is going to be the wolf. There's 2 different purples, though, which used to kind of get me. There's one, this is golem with the little like checkered square business. But up here, the purple, if it's darker purple, it's the snake. If there's like a light pinky purple, it's the fox. You don't see a lot of foxes anymore either. There's a deer, green. Like I said, monsters, super important early game. I can't remember how much it costs to fully max a monster. I've got it written down somewhere. My main account has like 400,000 of the monster bloods and like 60,000 chaos stones. And I'm wondering if I don't have enough to max out 2 monsters, because I kind of want to knock out a full-on wolf over there, just see if it actually does have a decent damage buff versus snake. I don't think it'll do too much of a crazy damage difference. I mean, snake and wolf do pretty much the same thing with their active skills. One does poison, one does bleed, though, which doesn't really make a huge difference. The big difference is the passives. Snake has skill damage and block, which block is kind of nice if you're doing things like Horus or other units that rely on block to kind of be alive and do their stoof. But the wolf has armor break, which again does help you do more damage, and precision, which adds a little bit of flat attack to yours, or a little bit of flat damage to your team. So, I mean, I don't think it'd be a crazy huge difference, but we'll see. We shall see. I think that's it, though. I think it's all we had to do today. Not a bunch of crazy stuff going down. We just slayed some butts in the Aspen dungeon, slayed some butts in the Tower of Oblivion, because it's what we do. We just slay things. It's our life. But that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please make sure, smash that thumbs up button and show your support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.